right, our number talk for today is adding up to subtract. Now, it seems kind of silly that we're adding to subtract, so let me show you what I mean. All right, let's start with this number sentence, which would be 20 minus 15. All right, think just a minute or push pause and think about how would you solve this problem if you had it. All right. So the strategy of adding up to subtract, what you would do is start with the smaller number, which is 15, and you would add to 15 some number to get to 20. Now there's several different ways to do that. One way is to draw a number line. So 15 is the smaller number, and we're going to 20, which is the larger number, and you can hop on the number line to get there. So let's do that. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, then we count our hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we hopped five from 15 to 20. So the answer in both situations would be 5. Okay. All right, so we added to 15 to get to 20. That's why it's called adding up to subtract. This is my favorite and in my opinion, best way to work on subtraction in this area of second grade. Now we are going to learn the traditional algorithm, and what I mean by that is, as your parents call it, the old school way, where you would borrow from the 2 and make this a 10, and 10 minus 5 is 5. But right now, this is a really good strategy. All right, another thing that you could do when you're subtracting is you can draw a picture. So let's see, tens and ones, we're subtracting from 20. So we've got two tens, 10, 20. All right, and we have to take away 15. The problem with this strategy is sometimes it gets confusing borrowing a 10. Because what you have to do, you have to take away 15. You have to take away 5 ones. Well, you don't have any ones, so you have to take this 10, move it over, and draw 10 ones on this side. Then you can mark out 5 ones and one more 10. Now, in both methods, we are left with 5. Okay, so we get the same answer in both ways. But in my opinion, this is easier. Okay, so in this number talk, adding up to subtract, we're going to focus on adding to the smaller number to get to the larger number, and that will give us the difference. All right, let's look at another example of this. This is our second number sentence. So think about the fact that you just had 20 minus 15 is 5, and think about what would 20 minus 14 be. All right, go grab a piece of paper, and I want you to draw a number line. You put the smaller number on the left and the larger number on the right. And then you make hops until you get to the larger number. Now on this one, I'm going to show you 2 ways. All right, the first way, we're going to hop all the way. So let's do it together. You've got your pencil, 14. We're counting 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we go back and count our little humps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the difference or the answer is 6. Now, if you know how to count by 5s, let me show you a shortcut. 14. Hop 1 to 15, and then hop 5 to 20. 5 plus 1 is still 6. You still got the same answer, but it was a little bit less steps. So this is an option if you get to a friendly number like 10 or 15, or a number ending in 0 or 5, and you know how to make that hop, it's more than okay to do that. All right, let's do one more. Our last one is 20 minus 11. What I want you to do on your paper is I want you to draw a number line, put 11 on the left, 20 on the right. All right, let's use my strategy here and let's jump to 15 by ones, and then let's do a big hop to 20 by 1 5. Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 15 to 20 is 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The difference or the answer is 9. All right, remember that you just learned this strategy today. So it may take a few times of watching this video or a few more times of us going over it before you really grasp the concept. So don't worry if you don't get it exactly today. This is just our introduction.